and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another unboxing. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Cece and I do mostly bookish subscription box unboxing. Sometimes I do other subscription boxes, sometimes I just do bookish stuff, but mostly it's bookish subscription boxes. And today we're looking at the Whimsify. This is, for me, one of the newer finds. I know this has been around for a while, but I think from a being known perspective, this has to fight against the Fairy Loot and the Owl Crate quite a lot, which I don't really understand, because this box, which ships from the US, costs $35.95 US and has quite decent shipping prices. And what that translates into your currency, with like the box cost and the shipping costs together in your currency to your location, you can see on the screen right now. So quite normal priced for this type of box. It is a themed box with books and goodies. It always has a newly released book and some bookish items. The theme is YA fantasy sci-fi, so this is what we usually get in here. This is actually one of the rare boxes where it gets cheaper if you commit to a longer term, like 3 or 6 month subscription. So this is a big plus compared to most of the other boxes out there. For some reason, this box did get hold up in customs a lot. I don't know if this is just because the customs workers in Germany are quite weird, that they keep some boxes and some they don't, or if there's something on like the customs declaration that the others make like they do better. I had to pay on top for like customs and charges for 2 out of 3 boxes, so I don't know. All right, let's get into it. I hate when customs got in here. Always makes it harder to open, and I don't know if the way I open it is actually the way they sent it. This is what it looks like. I can't see the there's the spoiler card. Was a little bit hidden beneath other stuff, which could be due to customs or bad packing. So this month's theme is squad goals. I do like the design of the spoiler card. They don't do it with bold, but they do it with like other, you see like another color writing, so you can see where the items like are sourced from, which is really good if you're sourcing from like Etsy stores and such. So we can actually find the stores that have supplied the items and get more if you like. We have a mug. I always like mugs, and this looks like a science fiction theme. Live a Life Worth Dying For by Amy Kaufman and Jake Christoph. So it seems it is quite hard to find the correct item because it's only the store is highlighted. But I found it. We're so sad the Illuminae Files series has ended. We had to commemorate the series with this mug and powerful quote from Obsidio. We feel like this quote represents what the series cast of characters stood for throughout the books. The lovely mug design was created exclusively for us by Lauren from Bookworm Boutique. I think it's a really beautiful mug. I'm probably not going to use it. I have way too many mugs and I'm quite picky by now. I love mugs, but they need to be a little bit more special. I like when they have like a special form or are more whimsical or like with gold or whatever. So even though I like this item, it's not going to be kept. Then we have a candle, Lemon Cakes Candle Company, Blue Raven and Her Boys. It's cinnamon hazelnut coffee. Oh wow, this is a strong scent. I wonder if this box was in heat and the candle melted. Let me show you by turning down the light. No, there you go. So it seems a little crumbly. I don't know if that's normal, but the scent is awesome. I love it. One of our favorite groups of friends working toward a common goal is Blue, Gansey, Ronan, Adam, and Noah from the Raven Cycle. Lemon Cakes Candle Company created an exclusive candle for Blue and her Raven boys just for this box, and it's scented to remind you of rainy days, treasure hunting, and drinking copious amounts of coffee. This scent is awesome. I love it. I don't know if I love it because it's coffee or what's it about. I don't know, but I'm in love with the scent. All right, the next item looks like a coaster. Be worthy, not in their eyes, but in yours. This is a really, really awesome quote, and I like to have a coaster with this quote. We thought you might need a coaster to go with your new mug, so we included this exclusive Whimsify original honoring Emmett and his fellow recruits from Nixia. And then we have the Court of Dreams squad artwork. What better squad is there than the Inner Circle from the Akuta series? We love this adorable print of Farah, Rysand, Cassian, Azrael, Moore and Amran made by Bookish Stuff and knew it had to be in this box. I always like the art prints because they're done really nicely, but I think we have too much art prints because I don't see in like how rooms can be filled up with as many art prints as we're getting in these boxes. And we have yet another art print, beautifully done. Nobody pulled off a heist like the Six of Crows crew. We adore all of the gang's members and the beauty of their flaws. So we ask Morgana Anagram to create this exclusive illustration of the entire group. This is really beautifully done. I love this, and this is actually a lot closer to how I imagined this crew than any other artwork I've seen so far. Beautiful, but again, artwork. As beautiful as it is, I don't want any more artwork in these boxes. Did I just show the book? Please edit it out if I did. So what's left is the book, and underneath it all is the spoiler for next month, and next month is Darkest Before the Dawn. I love when the spoiler cards have rounded edges. I am just a sucker for it for some reason. And July sneak peek. This is awesome. The sneak peek also says we are getting a bookish item by the soap librarian that can be used in the bath or the shower. I love when they have an item spoiler, sneak or whatever. So the book of the month, I've seen it and it's one that I've been waiting for. I wanted this and I'm so glad that I don't have to go out and buy it, and it's Lifelike. I'm getting it out of the foil so the light stops reflecting, and we have a signed book plate. Here's a little note about like there's a little card with the upcoming photo challenges where you can win a free box, a bookmark that fits the spoiler card theme, and then the book. Nothing that special, but it's golden. I like gold. Is my book dirty? Do you see this? No, you don't. Okay, what do we say about Lifelike in this? This month, our featured book is the high-octane, genre-bending Lifelike by Jay Kristoff. It's a little sci-fi, a little apocalyptic, a little romance. We absolutely adored the cast of characters in this one and fell in love with their connections and closeness to one another. The story follows Eve, Lemonfresh, Ezekiel, Cricket, and Kaiser, who are a ragtag crew on an against all odds type mission. There's androids, bounty hunters, star-crossed romance, and the bestest of friends. Strap in for a wild ride and get ready to fall in love with this squad. I totally will. I totally will. This needs to go on top of my TBR. All right. I will go away and calculate really quickly. All right, so I'm back with my ratings. So, beauty. This box does everything right. The only thing is that the main item isn't wrapped or boxed, which is totally fine, but you're not getting a point for it. Sorry. Being special, again, it's only that the main item isn't exclusive, and I haven't seen any exclusive services like chats or anything, but other than so it doesn't feel as exclusive from like an author's perspective like other boxes. There's no letter from the author or something, but there is a signed book plate, so I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. The unique selling point hits all the boxes except for it's not that unique. But everything else, they have challenges, information is done well, so 4 out of 5 stars. Service, 4 out of 5 stars. The only downfall is that you cannot pause the subscription. If you want to pause, you have to cancel and resubscribe, which is a nuisance, kind of. I do like when I see that something really isn't for me, that I can pause it. They do get the point for outstanding customer service experience because they were really outstanding. They accidentally sent me the same box twice and billed it twice to me, and the way they handled it was really, really outstanding, and I am a big fan of the company since. So 4 out of 5 stars. The Worth also gets 4 out of 5 stars because expectation, usability, everything's fine. It's just that I came to a worth rating of, I came to a worth of $43.99, and this is mainly because 2 of the items are art prints, and I'm sorry, but I don't think this is much of a value because this is hard work to create this art. But the actual cost of this item is just a few bucks because it's just printed on simple paper, and it's a mass production for these boxes, so it's not like the we only get like 5 of these items, and the time that the creator put into this this artwork has to be divided by 5. It has to be divided by a lot more, so it's more of a mass market item, and therefore it's not that worth that much. And maybe it's just that I'm not that much of a fan of all these printed artworks. The other items were really good. I love the candle, nice mug, so really good, but the worth rating is only a 1. So overall we get to 19 out of 25 points, which is a 4-star rating, just a 4-star rating, which is a really good rating. I really do like this box. I think there's a few things like less artwork, more items, where this can get a little bit better, but overall I really do enjoy this box, and I can really suggest this to anyone who likes to have a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi. So every now and then there's a sci-fi book in there, so I think that's a really nice change to other boxes out there. Alright, this is it for today. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. If you haven't done so yet, head on over to my giveaway to check out what's to win this month and enter. And before you leave, please show me some love and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again real soon. Bye!